What's up, Africa? You're welcome, and this is Biggy Afterburn. My name is MC Dibenja, call me MC Dibenja, and this is where we talk to your evicted flatmate from Biggy 2021. We get to ask them their moments in the house, this is exciting moment, how they felt, and what the way forward for their brands are. So, just like every Monday, I sit here to talk to them. Of course, today's another Monday, and with me is, how can I call her? Is it Angel Gilboy, Angel Michael, or Angel? Hi, guys, Angel. Hi,
Hi,
how you doing?
Dibenja. I'm fine. I'm doing great. I'm doing great. And you?
I can see you're doing great. It's not everybody who gets out of the show who gets evicted. I love the show at this same point. That's
Okay.
something that we share together because I love the show after 4 months, 4 weeks, sorry.
Okay.
And and I was just like, you know what, this is me. I'm going to the show and I'm out now. I just need to take it the way it is. How do you feel one night out of the mansion?
Well, I feel relieved. I feel so comfortable. I feel satisfied. Yeah. If I must say, I feel so satisfied. Um, staying in the mansion for 4 weeks is not easy. Some people left earlier. People whom I thought were going to stay till the last day, they left as early as
Who,
a week
who
after.
left earlier that you thought that they could stay the last day?
Okay, Joy.
Okay,
Yeah, she had so much in her
yeah.
that I felt like she left the show without putting in.
Putting it out
Yeah.
there. But
Mm.
Joy has a different opinion. Joy says that she believes that in 3 weeks she explored her in her words her raison d'etre. She actually explored her raison d'etre and she gave in her best in 3 weeks. Anyway, now have you had the chance to go online since last night? Have you had the chance to go on social media since last
No,
night?
no, no, not yet because my accessories are not with me.
Yeah.
They are, let's say, in a different town.
Okay.
And currently, I'm here,
Yeah. Okay.
so I can't
So
get a hold
now
of
I
that.
was going through social media. I was going through social media and checking your handles, and
Okay.
you just need to check it out. Let's not spoil the fun. You just need to check it out. So who are you gonna miss? Like who are you gonna miss in the show now that you're out?
Oh my God, I'm going to miss a lot. The first person I'm going to miss from the show is Magdo.
Yeah.
She's a vibe. I'm going to miss Clement's naughtiness. And then Fish. Oh my God. Fish.
Talking about Magdo, right? Last
Yeah.
night, you all were like evicted together,
Mm-hmm.
but there was a whole trick that Biggie played on the people. Magdo was not actually evicted. How did you feel when you were leaving and Magda was still sitting right there, and you'd be like, I thought we were living together, and now she's there. How did you feel at that point in time?
Okay. For myself,
Yeah.
I felt I felt something deep within me telling me that she's is not yet her time. Because for me, I felt like I felt so satisfied. I felt like I've already gone through it. I've given out there what I had. The little I had in me, I had already invested in the show. And being a close friend to Magdo in the show, I noticed she still has
A
a
lot.
lot
Yeah.
to give in the show. So when I heard her name, I missed those who were evicted. I felt like, oh
Something
no,
is
this
wrong
is so
somewhere.
serious because she was actually shocked. She was
She was panicking.
she
She was
couldn't yeah, she
shaking. I
was
saw her
shaking,
shaking.
she
Yeah.
couldn't bear it. But just walking out of the door, I felt like, okay, Angel, this is it. You've done your own. So let's go out there and see what the world holds for me.
Now, you're still in the mansion. There's one time you made food for everybody. Let's talk about the pepper incident. And I felt pity for you at that point in time when you were apologizing to everybody. Like, I'm sorry, I there was too much pepper in the food, but that was not the intention. How did you feel at that point in time when you took out your time to make food for everybody, and the next minute they're all against you, ganging against you because you put a lot of pepper in the food? How did you feel at that point in time? Did you feel like, you know what? I wish I never did this before.
Listen, I always act like like our own people. I care so much about people that I I'm always at that point, at that place where all I want to do is sacrifice for them.
Yeah.
Okay, now this is it. In the house that day, I didn't plan to cook, let's say, make fish for a meal. Now, I was the head of the kitchen by then, and my system of ruling or working in the kitchen was far different from that of others. I do not tell you what to cook if I should choose you to make a meal for that day. But I made sure I assist you in your process. So what happened that day was very funny. I didn't do it, but I had to take the blame as a head of the kitchen.
Okay. Oh, you didn't
So
cook.
I assisted someone
Oh,
cook,
now we're
did the
getting. You
meal.
did not cook the meal
Yes,
instead.
it's like I go into the kitchen
Yeah.
with you. You tell me I want to make rice.
Yeah.
I don't give you the quantity of rice you need. I just tell you, here is rice, here is the fish, this is what is available as ingredient. And at the end of the day, if you need me to uh, uh, blend your ingredients, I do them. If you need me to boil the rice for you, I do the boiling. I do not, you know. So with the fish and pepper situation in the house, I merely blend the pepper. The cook for that day asked me to
Who was
bring
the cook for that
and
day?
fry. It was Cynthia. So
Oh,
it was all her idea.
so,
But
so it was they
yes,
wanted to kill fish with pepper because fish was like, "What's potters in this house, man?" And you give us pepper. So
actually the compliment for the food for the dish that day was just fish and how what it was made with I think plantains.
yeah,
Yeah, it was fish, plantains, and pepper. So I thought she was going to go in for sauce, tomato sauce, and I told
but
her,
she did pepper sauce
yes,
instead.
I told her that some people don't eat pepper in the house, and she was like, no, it's pepper sauce she wants to make. I said, okay, no problem. This is a pepper, and she asked me to blend the quantity of it, which I did, and I served the food. So if the blame came, I had no time to be explaining, to be given the explanation. This is what happened. This is this.
You
I
just have to take the
needed to,
blame.
yes, I needed the house to be calm. Everybody was rioting. They were angry. So I needed to bring that peace at a moment because they say the hungry man
He's
is
an
an
angry
angry man. There
man,
were so
and a
many
man
people who did not
who's
eat.
and a man who is going through pepper is also a very
An angry
dangerous man.
person. So those who did not eat, they were angry. Those who ate and the pepper could not,
They could
no,
not
the
withstand
pepper
the
was
pepper.
disturbing them. They were
They're angry.
angry. There
So
was so much noise in the house, and all I could do was come in with that apology so they could feel maybe they could
let's
they
talk
could have
about
some
let's talk
peace.
about Clement. Your last
Clement.
diary session, chamber session. Sorry, you said that you didn't have anything to do with Clement. You didn't come to the show for a relationship, but that's not what we saw because we're into seeing two people who were trying to cling to each other. It means Joy left because Clement was tagged to Joy, and immediately Joy left. You surfaced. Well, when you play that plan that Joy should leave, so that you should take her spot, because Joy said that Clement was her bestie, and immediately Joy left. You cling to Clement. So what was going on between you guys?
Okay, before Joy left, Clement had always made me to understand that he loved older women. So to
Oh,
me, it was like,
wait. This is a revelation. This is a revelation that
yeah,
we should pay keen attention to.
yeah,
So
yeah,
Clement
yeah.
actually confided in you and says that he loves older women.
Yeah, he
Wow,
did
that's
to the
that's
whole house, even not
okay.
only to me. He made it open to the whole house. Almost everybody knew about it. So, and if I can bring myself back to the the times, I will attack Clement or
Yeah.
even insult him because his naughtiness was really something else I couldn't
Okay.
bear. So each time he did something wrong, I will I will attack him immediately. I will not let him go. There were times I would go into the kitchen and misbehave, especially during my reign in the kitchen. I will make sure I correct him there and there. So sometimes I will even release harsh word on him, expecting him to retaliate, but
But he
he
will not
never did.
because
And
the guy was falling in love.
he will come back to me and tell me, Angel,
I'm
do you know
sorry.
something? I can disrespect everybody in this mansion, but I will never disrespect you because I hold you in high places. So one day I was having a conversation with him. He made me to understand that he liked me. And I was just laughing. To me, it was fun because I kind of saw Clement like a kid. To me, he was like, to me, he was he was like a kid. He was like someone I needed to nurse him. Yes, he was. I was
Oh
like,
no, Angel, let's this is not fair to say about the brother. How can you say the brother was like a kid to you and you trying to nurse him? That's so not fair to say about a brother. Anyway, now you accused Jordan for you guys. A couple of you accused Jordan for always trying to touch you guys in an appropriate way. Tell me about that. You think because I saw that and then he came into the chambers. We watched it. He denied the allegations. Tell us about Jordan's reactions towards women.
well, Jodene is a promiscuous man. Yes,
You know he's married, right?
he's married, and it doesn't stop his promiscuity nature in him. He's a promiscuous man by nature. It's not even a game.
It's
His
not a game.
promiscuity actions
It's
is
internal.
not, yes, it has nothing to do with the game.
So he actually touched you. That would.
He is who he is. Yeah, I'm saying this with all certainty because I've been there, and a couple of times I'm that kind of a woman that I always build edges around me. If I don't want to be touched, I don't want to be touched.
Yeah.
If I don't want someone getting closer to me, I don't want that person to even lay their hands on me. So if you're talking to me and you're fond of, romancing, that is not okay for me. Yes. So I noticed that with the other name, he was my pair. I was paired. I was paired. That is Biggie paired us to be partners
Partners. Yeah.
in the game.
Again.
So till I left the game, the pairing had not changed. So I was trying to get along. I was trying to play along, but I noticed in the course of playing, in the course of trying to act the scripts, because by pairing, automatically Biggie gave us a script to act. So by acting the script Biggie gave us to be Diodone's pair, I noticed Diodone was taking it rather too far. He was seeing me like a real couple. He was seeing us like real couple. I was to him like a real partner.
So you actually went into doing all the
Not
like a couple. Or
not that I let
what are the things
him
that he
not
did?
that I let him do,
Okay, he
because
was just doing like he was using tricks on you. Like sometimes he
yeah,
would do this.
let me give you an instance.
Okay.
Jonathan will sit in his room. I was downstairs, he was upstairs. So he will sit in his room and wants me to be there. Even if I'm working in the kitchen, Jonathan will not care that I'm cooking food. He will want me to leave what I'm doing to come sit with him and have a chat. And I tried that on two occasions. The first time I went to Jonathan's room, Jordan he had nothing to say. He was just, sorry. He was just talking and trying to,
Yeah.
touch. His hands would be on your laps, on your shoulders. He was just, trying to be very comfortable around you. Of course, to me, it was a problem. And sometimes I felt
Anyway,
so inconvenient
let's
about
talk
it.
about let's talk about the business side of you. I watched you had a business presentation, have a business presentation in the house, and I must say I'm very proud of you for that because I saw how much you explained your business processes as a business owner, some of the risks you've taken and some of the downfalls that have come the way, but you keep pushing and how much success you have been getting over time. And if other housemates were paying keen attention, I believe they learned a lot from that. So tell us about Angel the businesswoman.
Okay, I must say I am an ambitious woman. And my ambition does not have a stop.
Okay.
I, to me, it's a continuous process. I'm always looking forward, never backward.
Yeah.
That is why I keep telling people out there that if I fail, the only thing I need to do is to look at what caused
Your failure.
my failure and not why I
I
failed.
see.
Now, when I look at the cause of my failure, I get to go in for the way forward. You talk about me giving some explanations, how to come up with a business plan. Yes, that is very important for anybody who is into business or who is about to engage into business, because what I've noticed with us, the youth, the generation of today, of the 21st century, is We get so excited about business, but we don't know our way out of business. Now, you see somebody, if you meet 10 young women today and ask them what you want to do, they will tell you, I want to do business. I want to do business. If you ask them what type of business, maybe in their head, let me give an example. They could tell you, I want to do hair business, I want to do clothing business, I want to do this, I want to do that. But when you get to the part of give me your business plan,
Plan.
bring a business proposal to
Yeah.
me, you will not see anything. You will not see anything. That is, they just want everything to be in block, which of course in business it doesn't work that way. If you if you want to be successful in business, you must have what I call a clear or a defined plan. Know what you want for your business. Know everything, every step you need to take to grow your business. Know the market. Know Get to find out if what you are engaging into, the product you want to
Bring to the
produce
market.
or you want to bring to the market, will have consumers. Know the market. Know the market. Those things are deep,
Angel,
and that
if
is
you
what we
if
don't work on.
thank you. If you want to talk about business,
Yeah.
I feel like you and I are going to talk about business to next week. So what's the way forward for Angel after the show?
Okay. Um, if there is a word I picked from the house from one of our guests, uh, a powerful director visited us the other day, Derek.
Oh yeah, Muslim Derek.
Musin Derek, he said he is into bees. Okay, we normally see people who are into movie,
Music,
entertainment
yeah.
industry, music. Like, okay, we generally call them like that. We normally say they're into showbiz.
Showbiz, yeah.
Musin Derek said something which I will never forget. He said he's into bees, not showbiz. Now, what lies ahead of me is great. I'm going back to my business and my doors are open for any opportunity that will knock at it. But not only are my doors open, my ears, my eyes are open because I'm going to set my ears out there, my eyes out there, expose myself. This platform has already given me the exposure that uh, I think is enough for me
Yeah.
to go out and work on it.
Yeah.
The reason I came here was primarily to get that exposure. And I think just by walking into Biggie's mansion and be seen all over the world, I've already gotten that exposure.
Yeah.
So now it's all left on me, on my shoulders, to go out there and make it a reality. Do you understand? I've been in the show and need to go out there and make the show a reality for myself.
Thank you very much, Angel. Thank you for talking to us. I mean, this has been an amazing conversation. If I want to continue, we could have a lot to talk about day in, day out. But as it is, it's time up and we need to leave. So, like you said, Biggie has given you the platform. Biggie has given you the platform, and it's left on you to maximize it and to do. Joy said that the real reality starts at the show,
Yeah.
and that's true. So, guys, thank you very much for being there. And of course, this is Biggie Afterburn. My name is MC Dibenja, and Angel was our guest. And see you when we have our next guest right here on the show.